pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please call to order. Motion, where will we start? The minutes? Motion to approve the minutes of February 26th meeting.
I'll second that.
Motion by Commissioner Jean Greco, second by Commissioner Warren. Approve item 4. Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion to approve item number 5 is listed on the agenda.
Second.
Motion for item 5 by Commissioner Jean Greco, second by Commissioner Warren. All in favor?
Aye.
Salary board will now be open.
Motion to approve item number 3 on the salary board agenda as listed.
I'll second that.
Motion by Commissioner Jean Greco, second by Commissioner Warren to approve the minutes of the last salary board. Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Item 4.
Go ahead.
I make the motion to increase the rate of hourly pay for the part-time detectives from $13 to $15 per hour. The reason for that, just briefly, is that we haven't done anything in 8 years with that pay.
I'll second it.
Okay, motion by Mr. Attorney Legg, and second by Commissioner Jean Greco to approve item 4. Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye. Motion to approve item number 5 is listed on the agenda.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Jean Greco, second by Commissioner Warren to approve item 5 on the agenda. Questions or comments?
Yeah, Bruce, you got a question?
Yes.
Could you explain the policy now and what you want to do?
It's basically clarifying the time. There's a policy in place that allows people to donate vacation time to another employee that's in need of time because of an illness. And we're just defining it to make sure that it has in there things that it can only be vacation time and it can only be for a illness that has more than 10 consecutive days off from work.
Okay.
Consecutive work days. All in favor?
Aye.
So carried.
I'll make a motion to approve item number 6 is listed on your agenda.
Second.
And the DOE is depending on experience.
Okay, item 6, motion by Commissioner Warren, second by Commissioner Jean Greco. Questions or comments?
Aren't you looking to, you put this out for bid, right?
Well, we haven't yet. We're still working on the process.
So which manager are you talking about? The current one or one who's going to be coming in?
There's a manager that's retired. And there's one, so that position is open, we have to fill it. Because we still have to have somebody that supervises the employees that are there and the inmates when they're there. So that's what we're doing. Do you have a question?
Yes, so the recycling center hasn't been put up for bid yet?
No, not yet.
Do you know when?
Not yet.
No?
All in favor?
Aye.
Any public comment on the salary board? Yes.
I'd like to know, well, he's gone, I guess, but how many officers are on the drug and alcohol task force, do you know?
Well, they're all part-time. They have several positions. I can't remember the total number. I think it was like 5 to 8 or something like that.
They
But,
change it all the time.
you know, they don't all work at the same time. They're different times, different shifts.
And do you know if the drug issues are on the increase in our county?
You
The
can
past
check
year?
with Jason on that. He could review that with you. Okay.
Motion to approve item number 6.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Jean Greco, second by Commissioner Warren to close the salary board meeting. All in favor?
Aye.
So closed. Okay. And now back to
Number 6 on the commission's agenda.
number 6.
Motion to approve item number 6 is listed on the agenda.
I'll second that.
Motion by Commissioner Jean Greco, second by Commissioner Warren to approve item 6 on the agenda. Questions or comments? Yes.
It says you're approving the county personnel manual policy change
Right.
regarding the donated time. That's for the salary thing you were talking about?
Right, that's what we just did in
Vacation
the
time?
salary. We have to approve it as commissioners now.
Okay.
All in favor?
Aye.
I'll make a motion to approve item number 7 is listed on your agenda.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Warren, second by Commissioner Jean Greco to approve item 7 the electronic payments, and also the cash disbursements. Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, item 8, we have some years of service recognition. First, we have Diana Snow for 15 years of service. Diana, congratulations and thank you for your service to the county.
Thank you.
You're worried about much, you're trying to catch up with Sylvia. Sylvia, had what, 65 years?
55.
55. Yeah. A couple more years, you'll be there, Rick.
Okay, item 9.
Motion to approve item number 9 is listed on the agenda.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Jean Greco, second by Commissioner Warren to approve item 9, the semi-request and payments. Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
So carried.
Make a motion to approve item number 10 is listed on your agenda.
Second.
Motion to approve item 10 by Commissioner Warren, second by Commissioner Jean Greco. Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye. Motion to approve item number 11 is listed on the agenda.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Jean Greco, second by Commissioner Warren to approve item 11 on the agenda. Questions or comments? All in
Really?
favor? Aye.
Aye. Aye.
All right, 12.
Motion to approve item number 12 is listed on the agenda.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Jean Greco, second by Commissioner Warren to approve item 12 on the agenda for the software. Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
So carried.
Motion to approve item number 13.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Warren, second by Commissioner Jean Greco to approve item 13 for the replacement of the fire alarm system at the correctional facility. Questions or comments? Yes.
I'd like to know how that is a qualified expense. You're talking about a fire alarm system at the correctional facility for almost $35,000? And it's paid with Act 13
It
funds?
can be paid with Act 13 funds. It's a qualifying expense for Act 13. It fits one of the guidelines.
Do you know which guideline it fits?
No, it fits with the, with either judicial or public safety.
Because I wouldn't consider that an impact fee, part of the impact fees. Act 13 is impact.
Well, but they have categories you can use it for. I didn't make the rules, we only go by.
Okay, so it may be paid for that? You're not
Yeah.
sure yet?
Well, depends on whether we target it for that or if we target it for something else. All in favor?
Aye. Motion to approve item number 14 is listed on the agenda.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Jean Greco, second by Commissioner Warren to approve item 14, to hire Joel Mattis of Hartford. Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion to approve item number 15 is listed on your agenda.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Warren, second by Commissioner Jean Greco to approve item 15, the hire of Eric Congdon of Clifford Township. Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye. Motion to approve item number 16 is listed on the agenda.
Second.
Motion to approve item 16 by Commissioner Jean Greco, second by Commissioner Warren to hire Dane Sorensen of Roaring Brook Township. Questions or comments? Yes.
You have 3 positions open. I mean, this is like a regular thing, you know, a turnover. So we have 3 more people that want to be dispatchers.
Mhm.
So that means 3 other people left already?
Well, there was 3 open positions. There was one person that left last month, that
Mhm.
put the resignation last month, but we still had 3. And what it is we're doing it in groups now, so we can do the training in groups instead of trying to do it one at a time. So it's more feasible.
Is there any way you can improve conditions for these people, since they seem to be
Well,
leaving
it's
like
not
every month?
conditions. A lot of it had to do with the ability to take and handle the stress and the type of situations they're put into on the call center. So we have changed some of the processes. There is a evaluation that's done now before people are hired, and it's a quite intensive evaluation to try and ensure that they have the capabilities of handling the stress of the position. Yes.
How many are there, roughly?
Well, there's supposed to be a
13
full
now.
complement is 13, and I think we're at like 6 right now.
They're working a lot of overtime, huh?
And we're working a lot of overtime. That's why we gotta get people in, get them trained, try and get it done.
So that means you have positions for 13, but only 6 are there.
Right.
It means you can't get enough people in there.
Well, that's why we got 3 more we're bringing in right now to train. But you can only train so many people at a time. You can't bring 10 people in and train at a time. 3 is about the max you can train at one time.
What I don't understand is what's all the stress? I mean, what is going on in our county that's so stressful that these people can't even handle this job?
I can't even answer that one.
Right.
Any other questions? All in favor?
Aye.
I'll make a motion to approve item number 17 as listed on your agenda.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Warren, second by Commissioner Jean Greco to approve item 17 on the agenda. Questions or comments? Yes.
This is the same person that you said go visit him, he's a good guy? What happened?
Apparently, my understanding, it's for personal reasons, he has decided to take a job someplace else.
He's from the Harrisburg area.
He's from the Harrisburg area. All in favor?
Aye. Motion to approve item number 18 is listed on the agenda.
Second.
Motion to approve item 18 by Commissioner Jean Greco, second by Commissioner Warren. Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
19.
Motion to approve item number 19 is listed on your agenda.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Warren, second by Commissioner Jean Greco to approve item 19 on the agenda. Questions or comments?
Is this the same person who was transferred over to the correctional facility?
Yeah, she's not capable by policy to work both jobs.
So she's resigning the first, but she's still going to be in
Yeah.
the correctional facility?
Yeah. The Drug and Alcohol Task Force, remember, that's a part-time job, and so they do that as extra, some of them do it as extra, they can pick up some additional work. But if you're working at corrections, you can't take and be working in law enforcement.
Got it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, at this time, public comment on the commissioners meeting. Yes.
Make a comment. Last commissioners meeting, you opened the bids on the phone systems. I wanted to find out, is there an update on?
We're still in the process of reviewing at this time. Hopefully before the next meeting, we're gonna have something resolved done.
Okay. I made a request, and Alan, I don't know if you received it, but I sent out some emails. The decision, I've been in telecommunications 30 years, and the decision you're making, the potential of what you can do with this next change is significant, and it impacts many areas of the county. I think that I was probably a latecomer with the bid process, but that's why, Mike, you may have been confused by how many prices I put in as a proposal, because there are many avenues to look at with the decision you're making. Oftentimes, when I'm working with a client, we can adjust their monthly costs of phone services, communication costs, and show a payoff of the equipment they're investing in. All of that to be considered. You know, in the brief meeting that I held with IT, there were many things hot points that came up that I felt were very important that I didn't feel in the bid spec was being addressed. And while I would love to have your business, the consultative approach to this decision is crucial so that you can make an educated decision. My company does product demonstrations on a regular basis to show the decision makers this is what you're about to consider. And when you make that decision, you feel good about your decision. You know, whether it's me or not isn't as important as whether you're making an educated decision. So I asked that I would be allowed, and anybody else, to come in and actually demonstrate the product to you and talk about the vision. I tried very quickly, I tried to paint a vision for you. Every one of the proposals I put in place would fit your needs. But you're going to make a decision that's best for you. And I didn't feel I would have a second chance, so that's why I did what I did. This is a very important decision for you, and actually technology today is fantastic. And you guys can benefit more than you ever have been able to. So I'm asking that you would allow that my company come in. It takes about an hour and a half, and it depends on the questions. But I think you come out of it with a better feel for what you can do. So I'm putting that out to you, myself and the company I represent.
Thank you. Any other comments? Yes.
I'd like to know what he's talking about, what kind of phone system, since I missed a couple of
We were
meetings.
through that last
We
meeting.
went through all the last meeting. Our phone system is outdated, needs to be updated. We're looking at different phone tech companies to take and upgrade the system. Anything else? Yes.
I'd like to know, since you have impact fees, I'd like to know, would you consider having some kind of a water truck that you can buy so we can get water to the people in Dimick, Lenox, Auburn,
No.
Franklin Township? That's impact from the gas industry.
No.
So we need to have a water truck bought
Okay,
and
I've
water
said no
equipment,
3 times.
water buffaloes.
Any other questions?
Thank you.
Motion to adjourn the commissioners meeting and open the retirement board meeting.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Jean Greco, second by Commissioner Warren to close the Commissioners meeting. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, now open the retirement board meeting. Item number 3.
Motion to approve item number 3 as listed on the agenda.
Setting the interest rate.
Can you prove it?
Except for we got 4
How
Commissioners.
do we fill in it?
We have to do
Oh,
it
all right,
by
I
law
see.
every once a year.
Okay, we usually discuss it, I didn't know that it was already filled in. Okay.
That's what it's always been. We didn't discuss it. It's just what it's been,
Okay.
what we did last year, the year before.
Yeah, no, it's been continuous as for, I'll second it.
Okay, second. Motion by Commissioner Jean Greco, second by Commissioner Warren to set the interest rate at 2014 at 4%. Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, at this time, we'll have a presentation from the Brinker Capital.
Thank you. Good morning. My name is Tom Wilson. I'm with Brinker Capital, and I thought we'd just jump to page 11 and really had 3 comments for you this morning. The first off, as you look at page 11, we're looking at an audit report. It's the amount that the plan started at when Brinker took over the plan back in about a year and a half ago. And it runs through the changes as far as asset flows. I'd have you take a look at the 4th line, contributions from Susquehanna. So compliments to the committee with your diligence and additional contributions. The amount of the shortfall within the plan has closed substantially over the last 18 months. So that is good news. The other item that I would point you to is that since managing the plan, we've achieved an average annual return of approximately 11%. And on page 11, that equates to appreciation of about $2.1 million in assets to the plan. Since we last presented, that's up about $400,000 or so since we last got together. So the direction is great, and we hope we can kind of keep that up. And then the last sort of summary comment would be is to direct your attention to page 4. Oh, I said 4, didn't I? Page 12, I'm sorry, the very next page, my apologies. Page 12, this shows you the...
Wait a minute, where are we? Page 4 or 12?
Page 12, I misspoke. Page 12. So we're on 11 on the page 12. This shows you the plan relative to the investment policy statement targets. And you can see that the plan's assets are basically in line with the targets within the plan. So we have not been stretching to achieve the 11% returns. We've been running according upon the agreed upon risk profile of the plan. So those are my summary comments, and unless there's any questions.
So you started with an 12 million?
On the initial date,
Is what you got it, right?
we had 12 million. There is the additional contribution from Skybridge, which was the liquid hedge fund,
Yeah.
which is about 2.2 million. From there, it's grown. We're at 21.4 million in total assets within the
How
fund.
much?
21.4 million of total assets in the plan. So again, that's a combination of appreciation from investments and the contributions made by the county. It also considers all the payments that have been made to pensioners, which is approximately 1.8 million during that time frame.
Okay.
Thank
Any
you.
questions? All right, any public comment on the retirement board? Yes.
In the future, would it be possible to have several more of those available to the public and to the press so we could actually make our own decisions since we are funding this indirectly as taxpayers?
Yeah, you can get copies of it.
Thank you. During the meeting?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Any other questions?
Motion to adjourn?
Second?
Motion by Commissioner Jean Greco, second by Commissioner Warren to adjourn the meeting. Questions? All in favor? Aye.
9:19.
Before I forget, Commissioners, this is your packets from Johnson Controls for the heating, cooling, and energy savings project for the courthouse and to review, and we can discuss at a later date.
I didn't listen to the discussion prior to, I usually discuss during the meeting. They usually leave it blank and discuss.
Oh, yeah, you're right, that is true.
That's why I didn't realize why you were approving it.
Yeah, normally, you're right, we don't fill it in.
I didn't know why he was just approving it when he wasn't giving it a map. Couldn't figure out.
Haven't decided yet. We're still working on it.
Allow that. Allow me to take care of it.
Excuse me, Mary Ann?
Yes, sir.